Hello, welcome to the race by race preview for Happy Valley on Wednesday night. C-course racing and an 8-race program with the first race getting underway at 7:15. Here to preview it all in the studio is Paul Lally and Nick Child. And Nick, not quite the highs of Sha Tin on Sunday, but it's still a pretty decent program.
It certainly is, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. And it's sort of the epitome, really, of a Happy Valley card. It's fiercely competitive, and there are horses coming to the track that haven't been there before, and there are those that race well round here. So, yeah, there's a bit for everybody.
And there is a little bit in the jackpot too, Paul.
Yeah, 400,000, not as big as last Sundays, I should say, but 400,000 going into the triple trio, so it should get up over 2 million. And there's, as the guys have said, really good fields, I think, and some really interesting first starters coming along as well.
There is indeed, including one very big priced one in race number 7. Before we go any further, you'll need your red pen because we've got a scratching. Out goes Kowloon East Star. In comes Fabulous 8 for the Lamb 10 handicap. It's over the 1,000 metres and they line up as follows. Just be aware that Fabulous 8 will carry £135. Sparkling Dolphin makes his Happy Valley debut. Amazing Rock, he's been back to the trials since his last start. Modest Gentleman, the visor off. First starter is So Fresh. Circuit 7 has the blinkers coming off. Fairbow, a stable change. Paul O'Sullivan formerly, now with Pierre Ung. Regent Glory has the cheek pieces going on. And Handsome Rebel, who was a winner 2 starts ago, ran 4th last time out, carries an extra £6 for senior rider Lyle Hewitson. 1,000 metre class 4 here, Nick. Good to fast, no surprise the tempo.
Yeah, I think there will be a very good tempo on here. Obviously, out of gate force, the top one, Sparkling Dolphin, likes to go forward, and obviously a noted front runner is Circuit 7, horse number 6. He's drawn 11, so he's going to have to come across, but he has got plenty of good early pace. And down at the bottom, Colourful Prince, he's another one drawn wider than ideal, I suppose, in 9, but he has shown some good pace of late.
Yeah, I think Handsome Rebel will get a nice run. Amazing Rocky, likewise, just in behind. Speedy Fortune didn't go too badly on debut and did race handily as well. Modest Gentleman hasn't shown too much pace, or has So Fresh, he hasn't either.
All right, we're going to start though with Jack Wong, who fortunately had no harm from that tumble on Highland Fortune on the weekend. He partners Pierre Ung's newcomer in the first Fairbow, and this is what he told Nick this morning.
Jack Wong, Fairbow is your first ride on Wednesday evening. Looks a very winnable race, Jack.
Yeah, he's been doing such a good training. The program has been doing very well. His form is much better than earlier on. Yeah.
You've trialled him up 3 times. What's been your overall assessment of the horse from his trials?
Yeah, because we take time on him. Because in the beginning he was just kind of laid back and the action was just okay. But after a couple of trials, he just improved, and I've been looking forward for this race. Yeah.
The connections, obviously Pierre Ung, who's giving you plenty of support. They put blinkers on. How did that decision come about? Was that sort of a team effort? Did you suggest them to him, perhaps?
Yeah, we discussed together, and because we won on 1,000 meters on Wednesday, and try to get him keep up with the pace easier. Let's say if tomorrow will be like if 1,200 meters, probably we won't have the blinkers, but 1,000 meters just put the blinkers on and then give him a good focus, good early speed.
And obviously he is fresh up this season. On his last run, when we last saw him, I mean, that form's worked out really well. I went back and had a look, and quite a lot of winners have come out of that race since.
Yes, like a few ways. During this summertime, his action was just okay, and his medical history is not shining, but look, he's doing very well since with PN, and we've been like taking time to give him time to come back.
And for you, I mean, to get that support from Pierre, obviously you've ridden a winner for him this season. He's giving you rides going forward. That's always a good thing, given that his horses are racing so well.
Yeah, I very appreciate his supporting. He tried his best to give me more horses to ride, to race. Yeah.
And Jack, just sort of on a different sort of note, obviously after the weekend, I mean, we're fortunate to be talking to you, I suppose, because there was that really nasty incident in race 9 at the start for you. You're all okay, I presume, and just talk us through what happened exactly. I mean, it looked worse than it obviously transpired.
Yeah, it's just it jump out, the horse stumble, and then I lose the balance, and then I just kind of like fold it off, and then I keep hold on it until the horse around me go past, and then so I got a clear better room to escape, and then wish for the luck end when I fall off, and luckily nothing's broken, everything is intact, and yeah, I just recover fast and then ready for the Wednesday race.
Yeah, good news, Jack back. He had a frustrating run last season with a wrist injury that took quite some time to heal. We move on to the replay now, Paul, of Handsome Rebel, who runs fourth but was never on the track and did a great job to finish as close as he did.
Yeah, it was a good run, and look, he's going to get a good run again. I think this time, well, it was a good run because he was wide all the way, but I think he's going to get a better run this time from an inside draw. So he should be just behind a fast pace. He's drawn nicely here in a barrier number 5. So look, he's definitely one of the chances.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks a good chance there for Jamie's runner. And as for the horse that ran behind him, that was Fabulous 8. I just feel he's probably not got much movement off his mark at the moment.
Yeah, 135 pounds to carry in as the standby starter. Amazing Rocky, Nick. Now, he ran fourth last time here behind Pleasant Endeavour. He does have a few internal issues as well, which are a worry.
Yeah, exactly. So with that in mind, obviously there's always, he's sort of siding with the air of caution, I suppose. But his recent racing has been good, and he certainly comes in here with some sort of chance.
Oh, he's been very consistent, I thought, and he's a Happy Valley winner in the past, so the track holds no fears for him as well. Look, I'm going to go with him. I think he's going to get the best run just in behind the pace. He
has been up to Chung Fa since that run, so he's on top for you, Paul. Who's in behind?
Yeah, I'm going to put Sparkling Dolphin in. Now, this horse has never been to Happy Valley before, so there's a little bit of a leap of faith there, but he's a very speedy horse. He'll be on the C+3 course. He'll be in front. He's by Exceed and Excel, and that breed has gone pretty well at the Valley in the past. So he'll be a big price, but I want to include him for second. Regent Glory from a low draw. And I'm going to put Speedy Fortune in there for fourth as well. I didn't think it was a bad debut run from him either. 2, 1, 10 and 5.
Yeah, I've gone away with Fairbow here, having heard from Jack Wong there, and he sounded pretty confident, and it does look a winnable race for him, I think, for sure. So we'll put him on top. He's got those blinkers going on first time, cross noseband coming off, so interesting gear change there. Amazing Rocky, the 2 in for second, look, should be much better suited back here at Happy Valley. I thought the 11 Handsome Rebel certainly has every chance, judged on that performance last time, and obviously was a winner a winner 2 starts ago. And Fabulous 8, I've put him in as well. Gets a run. He's obviously an interesting runner, but he does have the big weight, 8, 2, 11 and 9.
And that is the preview for race number 1 at Happy Valley. A reminder, post time with the 8 races a little later at 7:15.